In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use ClickUp as a help desk ticketing system, the easy way. By the end, you'll have a clean, reliable workflow for capturing, prioritizing, and resolving support requests, all inside ClickUp. I'm demonstrating this on ClickUp version 4.0, so your screen should look similar. Let's get started right where you work every day, your ClickUp workspace. Open it up and make sure you're in the correct space where you want to manage support. If you're part of multiple teams or departments, double-check the left sidebar to confirm you're in the right place. That sidebar is your navigation anchor. You'll use it to jump between spaces, folders, and lists. Next, head into the space where your help desk will live. This is where you'll create the list that becomes your ticket queue. In ClickUp, lists are perfect for grouping related tasks, and in our case, each task will represent a single support ticket. Look for the option to track tasks, projects, people, and more, and choose to create a new list. Give it a clear, easy to recognize name. Something like Support Ticket System works great. A straightforward name helps everyone know exactly where new requests belong and where to find active tickets. Create the list, and as soon as it's set up, you'll likely see AI suggestions tailored to a support workflow. Go ahead and apply those suggestions. This instantly gives you a sensible foundation. Statuses like New Request, In Progress, and Resolved, plus useful default fields and templates. Accepting the AI setup saves time, and you can always customize later once you see how the workflow runs with real tickets. Now it's time to add your first tickets. Open the list and add a task for each support request you want to track. Give each task a descriptive title so anyone on your team can understand the issue at a glance. Add a short summary or any key details you have: what's happening, where it's happening, and any steps to reproduce the problem if it's a bug. Save the task, then repeat for the next request. Think of this as creating your queue. The more consistent you are with titles and summaries, the easier it will be to scan and prioritize. With tickets created, start assigning them to the right people. Open a task and add the assignee so ownership is clear. This prevents tickets from lingering unclaimed and helps your responders manage their workload. If you gather client feedback or extra context, capture it in the task. Use the description for structured details or drop quick updates in the comments. Keeping communication in the task thread is one of the biggest advantages of a ticketing approach. The conversation, the decision history, and the final outcome live in one place. This is where ClickUp starts to feel like a true help desk. All requests sit in a single, shared queue, each one with an owner, a status, a due date, and a paper trail. You can add notes as you go, mention teammates to collaborate, or even use ClickUp AI to help summarize long threads or draft a reply outline. When you save updates, you're continuously building a reliable record that makes reporting and handoffs simple. Nice work. Your foundation is already in place. Let's make the tickets actionable by updating fields and statuses. If you track versions or releases, open the appropriate field and enter the target release number. If you manage testing separately, update your testing or QA status as the ticket moves through your process. Then switch the main task status to in progress when work begins. Clear status updates keep everyone aligned and make it simple to filter by what needs attention right now. Set due dates so the team can plan. Pick the specific date the fix or response is expected. You can set a date like the 19th and then add a precise time, for example 2:30 p.m., to make the deadline time sensitive. Editing due times is especially helpful for SLAs or scheduled deployments where the hour matters, not just the day. If your team runs sprints or coordinates releases, precise timing reduces last-minute scrambles and clarifies expectations for stakeholders. Leverage AI wherever it accelerates your process. For example, you can use AI to estimate feature complexity or categorize the request based on the description. Once AI suggests a complexity, choose the right level and let that inform your prioritization. Then set the ticket priority explicitly. Mark it as high if it's urgent or business critical. When severity and priority are visible, your team can triage faster and avoid guesswork. For key deliverables, turn a task into a milestone. Marking a deployment, a major bug fix, or an announcement as a milestone makes it stand out on roadmaps and timelines, so leadership and adjacent teams can see the moment that matters. As your workflow evolves, customize your grid by adding additional columns or fields. This might include things like environment, customer impact, or escalation level. Add only what your team will actually use to avoid clutter. You can also tailor your workflow by adding a new status when you need one. Maybe you want a waiting on client status for tickets that are blocked pending a response, or a QA review status before a fix can be called done. Add the status to your list's workflow and place it where it naturally fits. The goal is to reflect your real process in the tool, so tickets flow smoothly from intake to resolution. From here, you have a lightweight but powerful help desk inside ClickUp. Tickets are clear, ownership is visible, and the path to resolution is structured. Over time, you'll notice patterns, like recurring pain points or features driving the most questions. That insight helps you fix root causes, improve your product or services, and respond faster to the next request. I hope you picked up a few practical tips to make support easier for your team. If this walkthrough helped, give the video a like. And if you want more actionable ClickUp tutorials and productivity tips, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers!